Hi, welcome to House Church Shepherd's weekly Bible study. This week, we will learn about how Jesus walked on water to save the fishermen and Peter from storm. Please read Bible passage Matthew 14:22-33, memory verse, How great are his miracles, Daniel 4:3. Jesus was teaching all day and he was tired. He told his disciples and the people that he needed to be alone. He wanted to be with God. A time alone with God is a good remedy when you're tired. So he sent his disciples away. He went to pray alone. Jesus told his disciples to get into their boat and leave the shore to the other side of Galilee, and that he would catch up with them later. The disciples were fishermen, and when they reached the middle of that lake, a storm came. They were struggling with the wind and the storm when they saw someone coming toward them, walking on water. They were terrified. They thought it was a ghost. But it was Jesus. He called out to them. Jesus spoke calmly to the frightened man. He told them who he was and said, "Don't be afraid. Have courage." Peter then climbed out of the boat and began to walk toward Jesus on water. But when he looked down, fear came over him. He began to sink. Peter cried out to Jesus, "Lord, save me." Jesus put his hand out and held Peter up so that he would not sink. Jesus held Peter firmly, and the two climbed back in the boat. Suddenly, the sea was calm, and the water became calm and still. The disciples were amazed that Jesus could walk on water, calm the sea, and was able to save Peter. Sharing. Who do you call out to when you're in trouble? It takes faith to trust God, to put our lives in His hands, and to depend on Him. Like Jesus walked on water, nothing is impossible. Jesus loves us, helps us, and takes care of us. All we have to do is to trust Him, always.